In this video, we want to confirm that the derivative of this expression I have here is equal to the expression on the right. That's x e to the x over 1 plus x quantity squared. And this is just a little practice on derivative, confirming an answer we did. We got to an integral. In another video, we evaluated this integral here, x e to the x over 1 plus x quantity squared, and we got this answer here. So we're just confirming the answer to this using the derivative. If you want to pause this and try it, go ahead, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just going to put my equals here, and we're looking at this derivative right here. Obviously, the derivative of a constant c is 0. The derivative of e to the x is e to the x, so no problem with this part here. And here we have a quotient, so we have to use the quotient rule. So that is the square of the denominator for any expression you have. So it's going to be 1 plus x quantity squared. And we have then the next step in would be the whatever the denominator is. In this case, it's 1 plus x times the derivative of the numerator. And the derivative is a product, so we're going to use the product rule. So it'll be minus x times the derivative of e to the x is e to the x. And then its second function, e to the x times the derivative of the first. The derivative of minus x is minus 1, so it's going to be minus e to the x. We got this. And then it's the expression in the numerator minus that expression times the derivative of the denominator, of the original denominator, not the 1 squared. So derivative of 1 plus x is 1, and then this is a minus, so this will be x, e to the x, times the derivative of 1 plus x is 1, so that stays the way it is, okay? And then we have the plus the x, and then this is going to equal to. So then I'm going to multiply this side, these two out first here. So multiplying by 1, this should give me a minus x e to the x minus e to the x. Then multiplying by x would give me a minus x squared e to the x. And then multiplying the next one being minus x e to the x. So again, multiplying through by 1 first gives you the minus x e to the x. And the minus e to the x, then multiplying by x gives you a minus x squared e to the x. And then over here, minus e to the x, and then I still got this plus x e to the x. And this is 1 plus x quantity squared. And then I'm going to go ahead and multiply this one out by 1 plus x quantity squared. And also up here, this would be 1 plus 2x if I square it out. So 1 plus 2x plus x squared. And then when I put those terms up here, run out of space here, so multiplying this, find over here by e to the x. So it can be e to the x plus 2x e to the x, and then a plus x squared e to the x. So let's see what we have then. So let's see, we got e to the x now, so all of these on over the same denominator, 1 plus x squared here. So we've got e to the x, this cancels, I have a minus e to the x, that cancels right there. I got an x squared e to the x and a minus x squared e to the x. So the x squared e to the x and the minus x squared e to the x, that cancels out. Got a minus x e to the x and a plus x e to the x, so this one cancels out. And here we have a 2x e to the x, minus x e to the x. So it leaves me with 1x e to the x over 1 plus x quantity squared, which is the original integrand, which is this right here, of course. That's what we're supposed to come out with. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.